Wake up, customer platform. It's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up customer platform with your unofficial HubSpot updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolyn, joined by my co-host, George B. Thomas. We are here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. It is July 24th, Thursday. How we doing, George?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Doing great. Nothing better than a decent night's sleep, a morning walk, listening to the Hub Heroes podcast. I come back ready to create content like nobody's business. So thank you for that. Great episode this week.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just you scared me at the beginning of this before you hit the I think you said an uh-oh or a or a chuckle or something, and immediately my soul was like, oh God, what does he see? So I'm anticipating what this episode of this show is gonna look like here in a hot minute. But I'm doing good. I got some good sleep. It's weird at the Thomas house right now. The wife and youngest daughter are gone for about 12 to 14 days.
Uh-oh.
So it's me and two other kids and some dogs and work and but it's good. It's all good. It's all fun. And it's all life. So speaking
And
of
AI,
life,
don't forget about AI. There.
oh yeah, we can't forget about AI. Speaking of which, anyway, not why we're here. Not why we're here.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get into it, so you might be able to
There we go.
lead in. But we'll start. See, it's always like I see one that was done
Oh,
before, and I'm like, all right, maybe maybe I need to figure out a different way to do this. And then I look at the rest of the list. I'm like, nope, we're gonna go through it. So we'll start today. New standard sandbox. We talked about this yesterday. I made a special request of George to get a special Hub Heroes episode about it. What is it? Standard sandboxes can be used to safely define your CRM data model and orchestrate business processes using automations. And long story short, we've got real sandboxes in HubSpot now. A lot of people are excited about it.
yeah.
So crystal clear that we don't even have a why does it matter section.
No, but I will tell you what matters, because we started to have a conversation around the whole sandbox thing, and Chad did chime in, said new sandbox updates are kind of cool. So that episode is in the works. Not this coming week. This coming week, we're actually doing something on. Well, should I let the cat out the bag? Anyway, we're going to be doing an episode on record customization.
Oh, yes.
And this was, we asked Max, what do you want to talk about? And that's what he brought up. So it'll be record customization next week. And then the week after that, we'll be doing sandbox episode.
There we go. All the good stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, number 2 today, new routing option, route to team with no owner assigned.
Oh,
That's kind of cool. What
is
is
it?
it? Yes, it is. What is it? Customers can now choose to route to a team without assigning a ticket owner in help desk ticket routing.
So why does this matter? Sometimes teams don't want tickets to resolve to a specific owner, but they do want to route the ticket to a team so that team can view and triage as needed. Okay.
All
I'm not
right.
going to judge. I'm not even going to give my opinion.
I want it because let's have a I think there's an interesting conversation here.
It
It's
makes me nervous to not have somebody like, listen, um, guys, can somebody take out the trash? You know what never happens? The trash doesn't get taken out. You know who takes the trash out? I end up taking out the trash, or my wife takes out the trash. Like when you throw a ball in the middle of the room and nobody's sure who's supposed to catch it. I don't know, but okay. If okay,
I'll go with your trash analogy first.
there we go.
Like
There we go.
except when it's like smelly as all hell and you would love for the person nearest the trash at that moment to just take care of business, right? Is that fair? Like you want, because then like when they can't do that is when they're not allowed to, or
Yeah.
something is in their field of vision where they can't even see or smell it. Meanwhile, everybody else is suffering, and the
Yeah.
person that's supposed to be taking out the trash happens
Okay.
to be on vacation.
le-
So are we waiting for them to get back to
Oh,
take out the trash?
so I get that. I get that. But what we're talking about is a platform update. And what you just brought in is a people problem because the person closest that smells it is probably like, oh, heck no. And they take off because they don't want to deal with the smell, to which then the smell lingers in the room. Anyway, we could talk about this all day.
Well, I
Platform
will
update,
dive in.
beautiful. People and humans, I don't know. Owner, no owner makes me nervous. But hey, if this works for you, then you love this update.
Yeah, I'll say in business life, I think in SaaS and like scoping and projects right now, like we're learning that not everything is as crystal clear as it needs to be to truly automate. And what we've done is we create all these background automations. Okay, this person's going to own it, except for all these instances. So now we're going to build all these workflows to make sure it gets covered. When I read this, it's like, okay, now we can have situations where something comes in.
Yeah.
We don't have to automate the hell out of how it's managed, but it
Yeah.
will be in front of the team. And now that we have something like help desk, I think we can create the visibility digitally,
Yeah.
right? Instead of the situation where somebody calls up and like the boss overhears them screaming on the speaker, and that's how it gets escalated, right? So I'm excited to see this level of flexibility.
Well,
Time will tell
first of
if
all, if you're a boss screaming on the other line of the phone, stop it. Just stop it,
yeah.
please.
Back to the real world,
Yeah.
location-based login restrictions.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Login to HubSpot, I think, is what we're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Gotta be.
What is it? Location-based login restrictions allows admins to restrict their users' logins based on geographical location. For the private beta of this feature, the system will recommend a set of US states, and admins can choose to turn the setting on. To our US-based customers, please join our private beta to participate in early testing.
Oh, this is intriguing. So, why does it matter? This feature empowers admins to enhance their account security, which is always an important piece. My words, I'm sure HubSpot would say it too, without needing deep security expertise, which many of us admins may not have. At the same time, location based restrictions help reduce the risk of account takeovers. Sounds aggressive, but by blocking access from unexpected regions. I get this. I kind of like how this works. Like if you know everybody that works in your organization is like from Sheboygan, Idaho or something, like, hey, Idaho, anybody like not in Idaho can't log in. Like, I get it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think this is super innovative. And like, why wouldn't you like do this if you had it available to you?
Right.
I'm not usually like the security at all costs guy, but this is where it's like make it easy enough. It's like, sure, we can click that button.
Yeah. Can I
Uh,
ask a question? The
yes,
one that
sir.
we're about to go into, is this the one that you went, ah, or chuckled or whatever about?
Nope.
Oh,
I'll hide the one that I actually did.
got it.
But this was the beginning of that. It was
Okay.
like it was literally like, oh, see this one. Oh man, we just talked about that yesterday. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Oh,
like just
oh,
continually
it was like
as
a
I went
ladder.
down the list.
It was a ladder effect.
Yeah. Create and update forms with AI. What is it? AI will generate a form based on your input, ready to review, refine, and publish. This feature makes form creation faster and easier, especially for teams who need to build forms quickly and consistently. You can also edit the styling of your forms from the styling side panel.
Oh, interesting. Why does this matter? Form creation is a key task for marketers, but starting from scratch or customizing templates can be time consuming. With AI powered form generation, users can now create tailored forms faster and with less effort, helping them go from idea to published form in just a few clicks. Interesting. This is very interesting. I wish there were some screenshots. I'm hitting the beta button. What would be really interesting to me, by the way, and again, I'm saying this without actually like having used this, but if I could give it a PDF and it could just create the form, like if so, but to do that, it'd have to be able to create the properties in the PDF to create the form. But like if we're heading down that road, I can see a world where upload this PDF, it creates these properties or suggests the creation of these
Oh man.
properties. And because by the way, the reason I'm bringing this up, Chris, is literally I have a client that I just got an email yesterday. They're coming on to HubSpot. They've done it very manual before, and they sent me, I want to say it's 6 different PDFs that need to be turned into forms, to which, of course, I created ClickUp tasks and assigned them to my sidekick, Jorge, to like, hey, create the properties, create the forms, let's get these in place. But imagine a world where it's like, yeah, we can do that. Upload the PDF. Would you like these properties? Yes, I would. Anyway,
Now we're talking.
yeah,
Yeah. When I say things like uh, AI is going to allow teams to just skip digital transformation,
yeah,
like this is one of those things.
yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that until you said it, but
Me,
man,
brother.
there's a lot of quote request
Mm,
forms out there that
mm.
download the PDF, fill it all out, scan it back to us, and send it via email. Like a lot of industry that exists out in the real world. Not for much longer, apparently. Thank you, HubSpot.
Yes,
Number
sir.
5 today, new customer agent navigation.
Oh,
What is it? We've updated the navigation of customer agent to make it simpler and more intuitive to manage, optimize, and assess your agent. The new structure features 3 streamlined sections: overview, manage, and performance. That sounds familiar.
yeah, yeah. Why does this matter as customer agent capabilities grow? I like the sound of that. We want to continue to reduce friction by grouping related features under clear task based sections. Whether you're setting up your agent, fine tuning its behavior, or measuring impact, you'll now spend less time searching and more time optimizing. Mm, please, more of that. Nice.
Very nice. Looks like an agent dashboard here, just
Uh oh.
about.
Uh oh.
Uh,
Yeah. Who gets it? A
Looking
whole lot of
good.
people.
Everybody. Everybody gets it. HubSpot integration with Gemini for Google Workspace. What is it? Gemini for Google Workspace is a Chrome extension based AI assistant. Is that accurate? I don't know. That enhances Gmail, Google Meet, and editors, docs, sheets, slides. Oh man, not maybe not doing it justice there, folks. HubSpot is partnering with Google to develop a new Gemini integration within Workspace focused on sales, delivering Gemini-powered capabilities to enable teams to be more productive and connect with HubSpot from within their Workspace application. That's the one, George.
Wow. So great. Okay, so why does it matter? My brain is going in so many directions right now. First of all, there is an opt-in form if you're listening to this versus watching it. You might want to go click on that and opt in to the beta. Why does it matter? With HubSpot and Gemini for Google Workspace integration, you can now enable your sales team to be 10x more productive by accessing and using HubSpot inside of Gmail with the power of Google Gemini AI. Man, oh man. Yeah, my brain goes so many places. So first of all, I'm excited about this. I think it'll be interesting to see what it can do moving forward. There are some pretty cool screenshots of it obviously being used in this update. Is it bad of me to immediately want more? Like, is it bad for me to immediately be like, but what about the marketers? What about all the documents inside of like what? I mean,
Yeah. It would be nice if we didn't always start with the hardest use case
yeah.
of getting sales team on board with new tools like this.
Hey Jim, you know how you didn't want to adopt the CRM? How you didn't think that the snippets and templates would save you time? Well, Jim, now there's this thing called AI that we know you're gonna love. Maybe not. Hey,
and 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 Jim's like, yeah, I've heard that. Like, I know productivity, blah blah blah. Like, can we just find different value props here?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
win more deals, like build better relationships, like anything else. Like productivity is not. I've never seen that close a sales guy on using a CRM.
I could get some serious hate mail right now. Um, so my email is Chris at but, but 10x more productivity is an owner's mindset. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And by the way, you can be an employee and have owner mentality. So don't get me wrong on what I'm saying here. But not every employer has owner mentality. And this value prop is positioned to the owner mentality type. Hang on, hang on. Just saying. Just saying.
That's fair. And we love helping our owner friends translate that into something meaningful to get their sales team on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, very exciting, to say the least. Campaigns API improvements, scope enhancement, and property deprecation. What is it today? Probably on July 9th, actually. They introduced two key updates to the campaign's public API, enhanced scope requirements, introduction of granular permission control with the new marketing.campaigns.write scope group of modification operations, and a property deprecation, which was complete removal of the deprecated HS underscore goal property from API responses. These updates include all modification endpoints for the campaign's API, including create, update, delete, and asset management, and any new API endpoints introduced in the future.
Yeah. Obviously, part of this is because they now have the new beta goals thing, so that's why that's getting bye bye. But why does it matter? These changes address an implementation misconfiguration in our current scope handling. I think that's what I just said. Anyway, scope handling and aligning our API permissions with security best practices by properly separating read and write operations. No, I did not say that part actually. Furthermore, we're ensuring consistency between our API responses and campaign apps functionality. That's what I was talking about. By deprecating the campaign goals property from API responses. Man, we just dove real nerdy real quick, but
Yeah,
it's all good. It's all good.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Campaigns like from zero to hero, like in about a year.
Oh my god.
Right.
Without without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt. Like
Got
it has got me so we're do I want to say this?
Of
Yeah.
course you do.
We're contemplating on redoing the Sidekick Strategies website in the very near future. And yeah, your eyeballs, that's funny. But the campaign tools functionality is making me rethink the entire way that I might want to redo my website based on the way that we could map out journeys as campaigns and see from A to Z said thing around whatever because of the meetings and the documents and the files and the everything we already had in. So like it is a I hope people understand how much of a huge update campaigns is in HubSpot, and if you readjust your brain around it, what it might make you think of doing to be able to report in a more bucketized way across platforms. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna
Yes.
say.
And we relate that to, or I relate that to, like, if you can create, contacts based on social activity in HubSpot, that is dramatically different from how campaigns are trying to attribute value inside of the system before. And as I was listening to the podcast this morning, George,
Yeah.
uh, and like the whole story around content and SEO and like how it's completely just changed.
Yep.
It's like, what if we just started referring to SEO as social engine
Mm,
optimization?
mm. People would lose their mind,
That
Chris.
could that could be something. Well, there's an article on the way about
Yeah.
that. So
Oh, affirming you?
Claude agrees.
Well, there you go. I can't wait to read that article because our article is on the way too of the 5S content framework.
Yep.
Where we talk about the five main things that you should be paying attention to when you're creating content versus a singularity mindset, which, by the way, we do not live in a world anymore where a singularity mindset will probably be a winning mindset. Anyway, that's a whole deep dive on something else.
I was kind of hopeful that we would only have 2 updates because that would be really interesting, like 20-minute conversation
It would have been
someday. Maybe tomorrow on the AI show.
one of these days.
Design changes in the customer portal to wrap up the day today. What is it? We recently made several behind the scenes improvements to the customer portal that translate into a sleeker experience for your customers. This upgrade also modernizes the portal's look on the client side. In addition, we're simplifying the customer portal theme editor by removing some outdated and unused design options. If you've applied custom CSS or made edits using the theme editor, you may notice some minor visual changes
Mm.
on the portal.
Oh boy. Why does it matter? This update mainly allows for faster load times and more polished look for your customers visiting the portal. Okay. Thank-
Nothing more enjoyable for an admin to surprise detail-oriented CEOs
Mm,
with minor visual changes.
mm, mm,
Oh man.
So
But
is
for
it
the better, for the better.
out of me that I translated that to attention? We have possibly broken your ish. Please go look at your ish to see if it's broken. No, just me. Okay, just me. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that could be it. Minor visual. Sometimes it's just a couple of pixels that take the discussion exactly where you do not want it to go.
Bro, I've got a buddy. He'll 6 pixels you to the left till the day you die. I swear to God. Anyway, yeah.
Oh man, remember folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. Customer agent keeps showing up. It might be that guy. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us tomorrow morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central, or catch us anytime on Spotify and Apple Music. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolyn.
And I'm George B. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great day, everybody.
Wake up, customer platform. It's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise.